technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer.
About the GST, the Modi government had launched its tax Brahmastra, remember, on Wednesday, when they unveiled the revamped version of the GST, what many today are calling it, quote-unquote, the great savings tax. Today, the entire country is celebrating the pre-Diwali announcement with the hope that this could help decrease expenses for the poor and also the middle class. However, the announcement soon ended up sparking a bigger political war of words between the government and also the opposition. The Prime Minister launched a fierce attack on the Congress party. They accused the UPA-era government of looting the public in the name of tax. He even went on to say that essential food items, medicines, they all were taxed heavily by the erstwhile governments. Further, he went on to say that revamped GST comes after the government/income tax as well, making this a double dhamaka for people ahead of Diwali.
इस वर्ष सिर्फ जीएसटी में ही कमी नहीं की गई, इनकम टैक्स में भी बहुत कम किया गया है। 12 लाख रुपए तक की इनकम पर टैक्स को जीरो किया गया है, यानी इनकम में भी बचत और खर्च में भी बचत। अब ये डबल धमाका नहीं है तो क्या है? रोजमर्रा की ऐसी हर चीज पर उस कांग्रेस के जमाने में इतना सारा टैक्स लगता था। हालत ये थी कि कांग्रेस वाले बच्चों की टॉफी पर भी 21% टैक्स लेते थे। ये कभी उस समय अखबार में आपका ध्यान गया होगा कि नहीं, वो पता नहीं। मोदी ने किया होता तो बाल नोट लेते।
However, immediately after this reform was announced, the opposition rushed to claim credit for the same, while some continue to question it. Several Congress leaders say Modi government has implemented what Rahul Gandhi and his party have been saying for years. The government has hit back at the opposition, saying that they are spreading negativity at a time when the entire nation is celebrating the reforms.
2016 से राहुल जी 2 ही स्लैब्स की बात कर रहे हैं। इनको या तो समझने में 9 साल लग जाते हैं, या अपने अहंकार को नीचे करके फिर राहुल जी की सलाह मानने में 9 साल लग जाते हैं, मुझे नहीं मालूम। अब हमने अभी एक आवाज कल उठाई है, अब इनके पास 9 साल तो बचे नहीं। अब अगले 8-9 महीने में भी, मुझे लगता है वो भी मैं ज्यादा बोल रहा हूं, 8-9 हफ्ते में ये भी सलाह मान ले राहुल जी की तो अच्छा रहेगा, नहीं तो फिर हम आके कर देंगे, चिंता मत कीजिए।
जीएसटी लाया गया 2017 में, ये तो लाभ ही नहीं पा रहे थे, अब क्या बोल रहे हैं? अब इतना कुछ बोल रहे हैं, ला नहीं पा रहे थे जीएसटी। और जहां तक ये कहना कि राहुल गांधी के कहने पर हुआ है, देखिए भैया, गांधी परिवार के कहने पर तो ये सूर्य चंद्र भी आत जात करते हैं। ये गांधी परिवार ही कह रही तो ब्रह्मांड है, वरना ब्रह्मांड थोड़ी होता। आप बताइए, भारतवर्ष होता क्या अगर गांधी परिवार नहीं होती? ये इनकी मानसिकता है कि सब कुछ इनके कहने पर हो रही है।
Viewers, the Congress may be racing to take credit, but who really deserves the praise for simplifying ease of living for over 1.4 billion people today? Let's look back now at the track record of both the sides. It will give us a clarity who the credit goes to. Now, what is the claim and what are the facts? Now, claim, which the Congress is making. They say UPA announced GST in 2005. The fact is that GST reforms were initiated in 2000. Now, what is the other claim? Another claim, the next claim by the Congress party, bill was tabled in 2011. The BJP has opposed, says the Congress. The fact is that under the Prime Minister, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, that is when, this was first spoken of. What is the next claim of the Congress party? They say the Congress is the one which deserves credit for all these changes, viewers. The fact that Congress basically, remember, wanted to boycott the GST in 2017. Next claim of the Congress party, they say they opposed and spoke against the complicated GST process. The fact is that the Congress voted for the GST back in 2016-17 in the Rajya Sabha. The claim is that the Modi government made one nation, 9 taxes. They complicated the entire process. The old regime, though, the fact is that had 17 taxes and 13 cesses. So that really is a comparison when it comes to the claim and also the fact. Now, what is the Union Minister Piyush Goyal in a conversation with our Group Editor-in-Chief Navika Kumar has had to say? Viewers, listen in.
US President Donald Trump called the Indian economy a dead economy. Rahul Gandhi parroted the same lines that yes, Indian economy is a dead economy. Today, when these reforms have been set in motion, How would you look at the economy and how would you respond first domestically to your opposition audience and then internationally?
मुझे लगता है कि राहुल गांधी जी के पास खुद की समझ और सोच थोड़ी कमी है। राहुल गांधी जी ने समय समय पे हमारे ऊपर अलग अलग आरोप लगाए हैं। उनको ये ख्याल में नहीं है कि जो इकोनॉमी उन्होंने हमारे लिए छोड़ी थी वो 4.3 या 4% पे ग्रो कर रही थी। आज हम विश्व की सबसे तेज गति से आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। उनको ध्यान में नहीं है कि उनके समय बैंकों की एकदम कमजोर हालत थी, देश के पास विदेशी मुद्रा फॉरेन एक्सचेंज की कमी थी। वो शायद भूल रहे हैं कि उनके समय एक के बाद एक रोज कोई ना कोई बड़ा स्कैंडल, कभी कोयले में घोटाला, कभी टेलीकॉम में घोटाला, कभी अंतरिक्ष में घोटाला। उन्होंने कोई मौका नहीं छोड़ा भ्रष्टाचार और घोटाला करने का। जिस प्रकार से एक के बाद एक क्षेत्र पकड़कर प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी ने देश को मजबूत बनाया, मैं समझता हूं वो राहुल गांधी जी के समझ के भी बाहर है और शायद उनको ईर्ष्या भी होती होगी।
You think he is jealous?
100%। इस टाइप की पॉपुलैरिटी प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी के जो है देश और दुनिया में, उससे स्वाभाविक है कि राहुल गांधी जी को तो बहुत परेशानी होती होगी, क्योंकि उनको तो लगता था कि उनके परिवार का ही हक है हर एक चीज पे। उनके मन में तो एक सेंस ऑफ एंटाइटलमेंट घुसी हुई है।
Okay, Mohit, my colleague, is joining us live on the broadcast. Mohit, the war of words when it comes to the GST, that is unabated. The Congress is claiming credit. The BJP is hitting back. Take us through the entire war of words, first of all.
Well, yes, in fact, and you see, the government and the BJP is claiming that it's a pre-Diwali bonanza for the people of the country, given the fact that how the earlier rates of GST have been abolished and the items of essential use, items of daily use have become cheaper. So this will give a boost to consumption. So the BJP says that, and the government has been saying this, that this is the vision of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, that the items of daily use which people need in their daily life, the prices have been lowered, the essential items, their prices have been lowered, and hence it will benefit the common man. It's like a pre-Diwali bonanza for people. But what the opposition parties have been saying, that it took you 8 years to change this, and the opposition party, specifically the Congress party, is crediting this and giving the credit to Rahul Gandhi, saying that Rahul Gandhi has been raising this issue for a long time, that how he has been referring to GST as Gabbar Singh tax, and how he has been saying this, that the GST rate should be lowered on certain items. Now the government has listened to Rahul Gandhi. This is what the Congress party said, but we have seen a strong attack coming in from Prime Minister Narendra Modi, from Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal and other BJP leaders, saying that it was the Congress party during their time the taxation was at all-time high. Prime Minister Narendra Modi in fact went on to say during the Congress rule the VAT was so high that there was 21% VAT.
So the war of words is escalating. Obviously, we have taken our viewers through what the facts and what the claims are. Mohit, thank you for joining us with all these details. For now, it's a wrap on this bulletin.